Welcome to the Spark Learning session. Today, we'll be talking about NLP code along about building a spam filter. In last session, we have completed data collection. We have completed data pre-processing. Now, in this section, we are supposed to do model exploration and refinement. Now, let's begin to work on that. The first thing we need to do is we need to train data, and for that, we need to do a few things here. First of all, let's run this before we do anything else because so that we don't get into problems when we run the code. Let's run the code in the first place. Now, now let's start working on the problem. What we need to do is we need to train data and temp data, and it has to be temp data, and let's do random split with 70-30%. And for this, let's put seed as 42 for so that we can reproduce the result later. Now let's move on to next statement. We have bisected data between train and test data with 70% as training data and 30% temp data, and we'll further bifurcate data between validation and test. And let's do the 50-50 split between those two. Let's run this. Now let's move on to create a new model. Now we only created a model called naive Bayes model. Now our job is to fit a model on training data. Let's do that. Do you know how to do that? Think about it. What would be the step to do that? How do you do that? Let me show you. Naive Bayes model fitted equal to naive Bayes model fit on trained data. So that's the fitted model we have. We have that. Now next step is to start doing the validation of the results. How to do valid results? Can you tell me how should we validate the results? To do the validation, we need to take the val data and transform by using the naive Bayes fitted model and get results and see what results we get. So that's how we validate. All right. So let's validate results here. Val results with the results we get. Val results equal to naive Bayes fitted transform data. This should give us the valid results. And now let's see what's inside the val results here. Let's see that. This is what we get if you do val results. Now, let's move on to next thing. After we have done this, we do test the accuracy of data. Are the results accurate? To do that, let's create a evaluator function called eval, and it can be a multi-classes evaluator. And let's apply this function on top of the val results so that we have some data, output data or valid data, and then we will print those whatever the evaluation that has been done. We'll print that, And let's do this. And let's see what we have. The accuracy was around 92%. This is great. Now, let's move on to testing. For this testing, we'll do similar thing, but on a test data, which means it has never seen that test data before. Our model had never seen test data, so it's going to be test results, and the action will be on the transformation will be done on test data. Let's do that, and let's do similar with the test results and see what's inside the test results and show. Let's see what we have. Let's make sure that it is correctly printed. We have this. Now finally, we'll do similar thing what we did before. We'll evaluate the test results and do act eval. We'll create a function, and then similarly, we'll apply the evaluation function on the test results, and then print out the what the evaluation is. Let's print out the evaluation, and it was 93% accurate. This is good results. So let me see what we have done today. We did a model explosion refinement. First of all, we trained the data. For that, we had to get training data and split that into training data, validation data, and test data. Then we fit it on top of the training data. And with the fitted model, we tested on the validation data and test data, and we got a good result. That's all for today. I'll see you next learning session. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.